I think for us, we are so afraid of making mistakes that when we fail means we are a failure forever. Hi, my name is Aziz. I'm 33 and I'm the creative director of Women of Hijab. In Women of Hijab, we are a support platform for women to gather together and to support one another via events, support group, fashion shows, and even we go overseas to actually promote and showcase various brands to support the women entrepreneurs lah. Okay, I graduated from Nanyang Poly, diploma in nursing. Okay, it's very funny how I'm actually into fashion right now, but my background is actually nursing because I was actually forced by my father to join a polytechnic because at the point of time to be in the arts, like there's no prospects for the future. I think for me, my parents, I came from a very conservative background, so whereby like I cannot do what I always feel like I want to do. It's always like by my parents' rules and laws and whatsoever. But I'm very ambitious and I always want to be different and I'm independent. I do not like to be forced into something that I don't like, but because of my parents, for the love of my parents, I will still do it, but I will rebel in another way lah, another manner. So from that attitude, I feel I still cultivate it. I still have it right now. So I don't see it as a problem because I feel that as when we don the hijab, when we decide to wear a hijab, we can choose what we want to do, and it should not be a hindrance from what we want to do. Okay, to be honest, my struggles that to be where I am right now is actually the support that I need to have from the community, because they give me a very tough I still do not know what the community really want. Like example, if I want to promote about modesty, right? They always have this fashion and modesty. They always have this confusion like, oh no, you does not mean you want to be modest, you have to wear your hijab. You know, modesty is not just about wearing a hijab. Modesty is about the way you speak, your attitude, and the way you bring yourself. But for me, when I want to focus on promoting modesty, it has to be with the hijab. So it's actually about the struggles of how people perceive modesty to me, and also of course the fundings in terms of can this be monetized? Is this profitable? So all these struggles that I face is always about the support and people believing whether this can be monetized. So I was always like, people always like to tell me that I cannot do it or this is not possible, and always when I hear these sentences, it will always push me to do it. And even though when I know that, or even if I try and I fail, I will not give up. So I feel that whatever I do, my lowest points is I always look for people who believe in me and keep those few people in my life to actually motivate me to do better. Because this is actually just a piece of cloth on our head, but it doesn't determine our capabilities and our strength. Very patriotic, sorry. In life, I look at my father as my role model because he is someone, not just because he's my father, but he has went through a lot of failures in his life. He turned blind at the age of, I think like 10, 12 years ago. So from a person who can see and then who can't see, how that strength that you need to have. And then when I look at him, he didn't give up after losing his eyesight. So that actually makes me like looking at him as my role model. I do look up to people like Jack Ma, to be honest. Like how he actually keep on doing it, and like when you look at him, like even the way he's, KFC rejected him, Harvard rejected him, and from that, and when you look at the way he speak and all that, you know that he actually tried himself really hard, and he is where he is today because of that attitude that he has, and I like that about him. Do not just go with the flow just because everyone is doing it. It doesn't matter if you want to be different, because it is okay to be different if you feel that you are standing up for something that is right. But do not do what everyone else is doing, and do not do because someone tells you that they failed in that area, because maybe they failed, but maybe if you do it, then you will succeed. For me, I'm a quote person. I can like she turned her card into can. I like that, and but what I really like is hustle, but Allah is the best of all planners.